The game returns Sonic to his roots. 2D side scroller, you can play 4 main characters. There's Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy. It plays close to the original Genesis titles. The Blue Hedgehog has his classic moveset. Fox Boy can fly similar to his Genesis counterpart. The Red Echidna can glide and climb on walls. Hey, just like old times. Amy can run and use her hammer to attack enemies. She can't do a spin dash. Honestly, Amy is my least favorite character in the game. She's kinda slow compared to the other 3 characters. Next are new levels. Neo Green Hill, Secret Base, Casino Paradise, Ice Mountain, Angel Island, nice callback. Egg Rocket and Cosmic Angel. Final Zone is including a secret stage. 8 zones. Spoilers, it goes on. Bonus stages. These are skydiving trials. Collect a lot of rings to obtain the Chaos Emeralds. To find the special springs, they're located in secret places, including some of them may be high up. I think you should use Tails to locate the bonus springs. I wasn't a huge fan of these special stages. I prefer Sonic 3 special stages over this one. Last but not least are the bosses. You're fighting Dr. Eggman and Mecha Knuckles. The fights are easy and simple. You're mostly fighting Dr. Eggman. That's the game in a nutshell. Sonic Advance soundtrack is pretty good. Listening to this music brings back memories. My favorite tracks. only gripe with the game, I wish I can exit a level or change a character. Every time I pause the game, it doesn't let me quit a level. The game is lacking options. I wish they gave me the option to quit a level or change my character. Sonic Advance is a wonderful throwback to 2D. They added 4 playable characters, new levels. I like the music. This is my first Sonic Game Boy that I played as a kid. It still holds up on the handheld device. I like it. On to the sequel.
Sonic Advance 2.
Sonic rescues a rabbit named Cream from Eggman. The blue hedgehog takes off. He saves Tails. Dr. Eggman is up to his no-good tricks again. Sonic leaves Tails. He finds Knuckles. You let Eggman trick you again. The blue hero runs off. Again, Sonic destroys the space station. Cream's mom, Vanilla, gets kidnapped by Eggman. Sonic goes super. He saves Vanilla. It's a reskin of its old predecessor. Team Dips gave us a new mechanic. Behold the boost mechanic. Yes, Advance 2 gave birth to this beloved mechanic. I love it. The faster you go, you'll get your speed momentum. This game is a lot faster than Advance 1. Speaking of that, here's a new character, Cream the Rabbit. She can fly like Tails and use her secret weapon, Cheese, to attack the robots and bosses. She's an unstoppable character. Her gameplay is super easy. Cream is a nice character. They included aerial tricks. You can jump in the air to grant you a double jump. This will help you reach high places. Very good. The list goes on. Oh, I noticed Dips changed the emerald stages. Instead of finding the big springs, you need these special rings. There are 7 in total. Let me tell you something. Finding these special rings are a chore. It's really frustrating. You'll need to backtrack a little because they're hidden in secret spots. You may even collect them while running through the stages. After finding all 7, you enter the bonus stages. All you have to do is collect 300 rings to receive a Chaos Emerald. Advanced 2 emerald stages are better than the skydiving trials and Sonic Advance, hands down. Once you gather 7 emeralds, you unlock the true ending. You need to beat the other characters' campaign to access the epilogue to Advance 2. Another secret unlockable would be Amy Rose. Honestly, she's a reskin of Sonic. It's not worth unlocking her. Waste of time. Music. It's a nice improvement over the first game. Here's the game's highlight tracks. only problem with the game, I wish they gave us super forms for Tails, Knuckles, and Cream. I know Sonic turned super, but I wish the other characters had super forms using the Chaos Emeralds. Sonic Advance 2 is the best game on the Game Boy Advance. They introduced the boost mechanic, new levels, new special stages, a brand new character, Cream the Rabbit. This game aged like fine wine. It was a blast. Now for the third installment.
Sonic Advance 3!
Dr. Eggman is using the emeralds to create his amusement park, Eggman Land. He also created a robot named Gemrold to serve him. Later, this robot rebels against his creator. Sonic and Eggman team up. Gemrold is defeated. Tails repair him. He lives a happy life with Cream. The end. The game recycles Advance 2. Here's what Dips added to the table. Your tag team mechanic along with the hub world segments. You compare two Sonic characters together. They can use their special moves. The best one is the jump dash. This will launch you high up in the air to reach platforms. I like this tag team mechanic. What do I think of the hub worlds? You're exploring in 2D. I know Dips were trying new things with the franchise. There's nothing wrong with experimenting with the franchise. I believe the hub world idea is pretty flawed. I'll discuss it later. Sonic Advance 3 has 7 worlds to travel, 3 stages to complete, and then a boss rush. New item, chows. There's 10 chows scattered throughout 3 levels, including the main lands. Searching for these chows are a huge pain in the ass. I hate the chows in the game. It's so infuriating. You need them to enter the special stages. I'm not a huge fan of this change. It sucks. I rest my case. Advance 3 music is spot on. It's the good part of the game. Roll the music. Now for the bad part. Number 1, the controls suck. They feel clunky. Trying to move left and right is impossible. Every time I fall off a stage or get squished because of the shitty controls, I hate it. They did not need to change the controls. Number 2, the open world doesn't work in a 2D Sonic game. Whenever I'm trying to locate a new level or a boss match, it gets really confusing. Where the hell am I supposed to go? The map in Advance 2 was perfect, but it's been replaced with this awful hub world. It doesn't work. Problem number 3, the chows. I know I already said this, I despise them. I'd rather collect the special rings and the second title than find these stupid ass chows. Last problem, the minigames. The minigames are pretty lame, not fun. Sonic Advance 3 was a disappointment. I do like the story and the soundtrack and their tag team mechanic, but that has been overshadowed by the terrible controls and the mediocre hub worlds, awful chows, even minigames. I really don't like Advance 3. You know where I'm coming from. The game sucks balls. It's time for a battle. Eggman discovers a Gizoid named Emerald. He tries to make it follow orders. The robot was useless. He tossed it out. Sonic finds him on the beach. Emerald bonds with the other characters. He learns their abilities. Later, Emerald turns evil. He fusions with the Egg Laser. Sonic had no choice but to destroy him. Emerald self-destructs, sacrificing himself. They took some notes from Power Stone. You're fighting characters with story mode, challenges and minigames, etc. The main characters are Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Rouge, Shadow, Amy, Cream, Emerald, 8 stories in total. You're traveling around the world fighting robots, plus customize Emerald's fighting skills. That's it. So basically all you do in the game is just fight, nothing more. Alright, first problem. The game is really boring because it's a fighting game. I'm not into fighting games. Number 2, they keep reusing the same enemies again and again. I fought that same robot hundreds of times. Couldn't they come up with different enemies for me to fight with? Number 3, the soundtrack is really forgettable. I don't like it. Sonic Battle was another mediocre game. It's not my cup of tea. If you like this game, more power to you. Enjoy it. What can I say? It's a pinball. Who asked for a sequel to Sonic Spinball? Nobody. This is super boring. Fucking boring. All you gotta do is hit the target to obtain points. I'm not going to waste you guys' time with this one. Pinball Party sucks. Last game. Okay, whose idea was it to port Sonic 1 on the Game Boy Advance? Whoever thought it was a good idea needs to be fired. Never work on another Sonic game ever again. If I want to play Sonic 1, I'll go play it on the Sega Genesis, or hell, play the Mega Collection, or even the Ultimate Genesis Collection. This Sonic 1 port for the Game Boy is disgraceful. It belongs in the garbage can. Fuck this. Those are my thoughts on the Sonic Game Boy Advance games. Thank you for watching. This is the Cloak Figure. Over and out.